everything Senet.
Yeah,
You go.
we royal light, shining that light, reigning with truth. Create the creator, let's go.
I got a 3. I'm gonna move it 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3.
That's a 1.
Okay, a 1. So 1 space. 1 means you go again.
That's a 1, right?
3. That's a 3. 3 spaces. Yeah. No, that's a board game. It's called Senet. These are the dice right here. When you roll, just shoot them up like that in the air. That right there stands for a 4. Because you have the color 4. 4 colors. So I move the piece, 4 colors. 4 spaces. Move this piece 4 spaces. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I go again because when you hit a 4, you go again. So here you go. This is how you shoot the dice. This is the throwing sticks. This is the original dice, y'all. Original dice. Alright? That right there is a 2. So that means I can move this 2 spaces. So here we go. 1, 2. Alright? And right now I'm on the House of Happiness, so that means that I'm about to come off the board soon. Heather's winning because she got 1 piece off the board. She usually gets the piece off the board first. She usually does that. And sometimes I come back and I win, but sometimes she wins. So she keeps hitting 1. Every time she hits 1, she goes again. 1 again. So she can take my space. Actually, no, it's protected. This one was protected, so it can't take the space. She got a 2. Now, because I'm at the House of Horus, which is right here, the House of Horus. All right, if I roll a 1 with the die, I can come off the board. That's the only way you can come off the board at the House of Horus. So here we go. I hit a 2, so I have to move 2 spaces. That right there is a 5. She just rolled a 5. 5 means she goes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she rolls again. You get an extra throw every time you roll 5. You roll a 3. The 1, so my piece was here on the House of Horus. So it comes off the board because I rolled a 1. Alright? It's my go because I rolled a 1, so I go again. So let me roll again. So that's a 1 again. So now I'm going to move this piece 1. I get to roll again. Every time you roll a 1, you roll again. That right there is a 5. Alright? All the pieces are dark. 5. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, you get to roll again on a 5. That's a 1. Okay, so I roll 1. I roll again. That's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So because I hit a 5, I capture her piece, and her piece goes back to where my piece came from. So far we tied. She has 1 piece off the board and I do. The goal is to get all your pieces off the board. And it moves in an S shape, so we're going like this.
You don't have to teach them how to play. They know how to, Senet players know how to play.
Alright, so we're going on a 2.
You should be telling them to
1, 2, go. You go.
show them the excellence in your distinction of what you made versus what's out there. This is a 1 or a 3?
That's a 3. That's a 2. Right. 1, 2. You go. Senet board. I actually That's a 5. I actually engraved it with wood burning tool. So I put all these images on the board. She just landed on
Okay, how you put your personal
repeating
work,
life.
hand work into it.
Yeah, my personal
That's a 1,
hand work.
right?
That's a 3. She just rolled a 3. So now she lands on the house of happiness. This is called the house of happiness. That means she's about to enter in the afterlife. That's why it's called the house of happiness. So this is played by the pharaohs over 5,000 years ago. 1. So 1 I play again. I shoot again. It's the original die, y'all. That right there's a 1. So I go again. I can actually capture her piece, take her from the house of happiness, and I put my piece in the house of happiness. Okay, that's a 2. So now I can move my piece 2 spaces. Okay, 1, 2. All right. She hit a 3. So she can move 3 spaces. I shoot a 1, so I can go 1. I'll go again. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. I capture her piece again, so she has to back up to where my space was. Now it's her goal. 1. She goes again because she shot a 1. 5. Good roll. 5. She goes again. She hit a 5. She hit a 1 again, so she gets to go 1 more time. So because she hit me, I go back into repeating life. It's like she put me back into, like I came back to earth. You know, I have to start over again.
Gas not going, look, gas not going nowhere.
1. So 1, I land in the house of happiness, and I go again because it's a 1. If I hit her on a 2, I actually could take her back to it. I got a 2, so now I hit her and she goes backwards. Goes to the house of mourning, back to, okay, now it's her going.
What is that, a 1?
3. 2. 1, 2. Comes with instructions, all right? Inside this container is where we keep all the pieces. Alright, but we're still in the middle of the game, so okay, that's a 2, so I go boom. 1, 2, I'm in the house of happiness. 2. So she took my piece, she had a 2. I was by myself, so I had no protection. Alright, 4. Okay. I'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I go again. Every time you hit a 4, you get to go again. Shoot again. That's a 2. Boom. I take her piece, and because I hit a 2. All right.
You want to go outside? What's that, a 5?
4. She hit a 4, so she shoots again. Got a 5, so she took captured my piece. Think you're funny, huh?
1, right?
So 1. What you mean right here?
What's that, a 3? Look.
3. 1, 2, 3. So she's in a house of 2 judges there. I got a 3. Okay, boom, 2, 3. I land on the house of happiness. Her turn. 2. She comes off. She hit a 2. Boom. She has 2 pieces off the board. She's currently in the lead. 2 to my 1. 3. Okay, 3. I come off the board. 1, 2, 3. Now it's tied. Her turn. Okay. Okay, my turn to shoot. I got a 2. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm in a house of 3 troops. I turn the shoot. 5. 5. She gets to shoot again. She got a 5. She gets to shoot. 3.
What's that?
3.
Wait.
So she couldn't move this one 3 times because this was here. Her piece was here, so she couldn't go 1, 2, 3. So she had to go 1, 2, 3. Because you can't take your space from your man, any of your pieces. I got a 3. So off the board again. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm in the lead. My turn. 3. That's a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll go again. I just rolled a 2. That's 1, 2. So I take her piece. My turn. 3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. In the house of happiness. 1. I take her piece and I go again. Hopefully I don't hit a 1. 2. Come off the board. 1, 2. Currently I'm in the lead. 4 to 2. Your turn. Hit a 2. I hit a 2, so that's 1, 2. 3. I win. 1, 2, 3. I won. So I left 3 of her pieces on the board. So that means that I got 3 points for that game because her pieces were left on the board. On this row you get a 1. On this row you get a 1. If someone's piece is left on this row, you get a 2. But on the row 2 and 3, you get 1 point for each piece. So far for that round, I won 3 points. If we play the best of 3 games, that means that I can actually, we just calculate how many pieces the other opponent left on the board, and that'll determine how much you won that round. You can do the best out of 3. Whoever does the best out of 3 games wins. So there you go, Senet. I hope you learned Senet. All right, it's a fun game. I designed this myself. All right, here you go. Designed by Craig, the creator. I put a nice decorative design on the back. All right, and I made this board on May 16th, 2019. It's a full moon tonight, it look like.